our love. Thank you, John. Line this thing up. That's good, buddy. Glad you're doing good. Let's get this thing going here. Starting to lose daylight in our day. So yeah, I'll probably get to watch my sleep through the night. Are you liking the map, man? You liking the map? Yeah, we did a big old, almost, I think it was a little over, close to 700,000, a little over 700,000 liter silage harvest. Right now we're harvesting 3 or 4 fields that are due as far as sunflower, and we got some other fields to go. Yeah, the update came out probably yesterday, I'd say. I wasn't on yesterday, but I noticed it before I got on. He added some new decorative items and stuff to the map. They're all 1 slot each. They're not too expensive. I mean, there's like if you got a building with, if you want to put some parking stripes and cars and new houses and a rowboat for the lake or the pond and little storage sheds and logs for your sawmill, stuff like that. Just different kinds of placeables. So I think that's pretty cool of him to do that. Him updating that and adding some more new stuff to it. We got this field going. We got the one right there, directly to our right. We got to get done. And we got one over by the farm that needs to be getting done. See, looking at the overhead on the map. And then we got, what we got over here? Looks like we got soybean, looks like, and some canola. Is our cotton ready to go? Getting close. So we'll be doing a cotton harvester before too long. We'll rent some harvesters. Been creating some fields. Working on that because it started getting dark. So I thought, I ain't streamed in a long time. I'll go ahead and stream. And if you heard some cussing there in the background, that's Big Mama A. She just dropped a pot in the kitchen and she's swearing under her breath, but I'm pretty sure y'all heard that. So, beep. That's the Nielsen raters telling you. Channel went from my everybody channel to an adult channel there for like 5 seconds. Yo, Farmer Peers. Yo, yo, yo. Just started the stream about 4 minutes ago. Oh, hey, missed a little bit. Hopefully we'll keep on going. Hopefully we won't get any problems, but you know, you never can tell. It's YouTube. We may run into that problem where the chat freezes up or JoJo's making his presence known. Little punk. I finished that earlier, bud. Yeah, my parole officer was fortunate and kind of let me off early. And anybody out there watching, in case you're all wondering, parole officer, it's an inside joke between me and Farmer Pierce. You'll have to ask him about it. He'll let you know. May not get all these fields done. I'm gonna go until it gets too dark, and I think what we'll do is we'll stop, sleep tonight, jump back on it during daylight. I know I gotta clean the pigs, I'm just gonna clean the sheep, and they were torturously messy. I mean, just messed. I mean, it took a little while to get that stuff off the ground. And with Jim's new update to this map with some new little decorative items, that came in handy for me to add a little extra. I think I'm close to 1,100 slots, I think, just a little bit over with everything I got on this map, equipment-wise and mod-wise. Plus, we're creating more fields over by the Big Mama A's bakery. We've got a couple new fields that we're working on. Haven't finished them yet. Still cutting them in and then going to, you know, crisp up the edges and stuff like that. Give you a little flash here if you want to see. They're down here. And there's another one going to be put. We're going to pretty much put some more fields across here. We're not going to have a lot of fields. I mean, it's not going to be like a 400 field map or a 300 field map. I've been thinking about doing one as a multiplayer, knocking all the trees and the rocks out, and create one big central farm. Just put maybe 2 to 3, maybe even 4 big old major fields in there. That'd be just it, and see what happens. If you're new to this streaming and me, howdy, welcome. And if you're not, howdy, welcome. And you know, so if anything happens, we lose. If YouTube decides it wants to lock up and play games. Give me another day. Give me the rest of the day today, Farmer Pierce. I'm trying to trim some stuff out of it, so it won't be so mod heavy. It's still gonna be mod heavy, but it's not gonna be as mod heavy as it would be. I'll send that to you. As soon as I get it. I've been getting rid of some things. I'm having a problem with the multi-fruit shed that was on your map for some reason. It had an update. I went to update it and it glitched out on me. It wouldn't install the update, so I removed it. Came back in this morning and then the daggone thing's still there. You know, I uninstalled it to reapply. Had the same problem with the update to the straw harvest add-on. It tried to load, stop about 40%, and then go back to pending. So I basically uninstalled, removed it, waited about a week, and just installed it today. So far, so good. I haven't had any crashes or any grief out of it. You're gonna get bored, well, we'll have to keep you entertained. I can send you the model list that I sent to Funny Bone, but I can guarantee you that at least 8 or 9 have been removed. I may have actually removed some of yours by accident, so I'm going to go back in and reinstall them off the list. I think I got the list of yours still sitting here, what I didn't have. I think it was like 12 mods I didn't have. And I know that I may have actually removed 1 or 2. I was going through a bad hair day the other day. My disk space was like 97%, and I was like, shit. So I started getting rid of stuff that I don't use, and I don't really use or haven't used on this map or other maps. I think eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep maybe 2 or 3 New Holland DLCs, 1 or 2 of the John Deere downloads. Oh, did you? All right, that's cool. That was a. What was the final tally on the liters of silage in that thing? Almost full. Whoa. That should last you for a little while. You're feeding 500,000 liters at a time to cows. That should last you for just a little while. Have to do another silage harvest. We have a lot of fields to cover on this map today. I don't know if we're going to get them all done. These 3 over here on the right hand side are all sunflower. That's soybean there, and those are 2 canolas. So we're going to get to those. I don't know if we're going to get them done before the daylight runs out, but we will sleep for the night, come back at 8 in the morning. We'll get a little overdue by that time. Stopping here pretty soon and getting the old yep, overshot it. While that's extending, we'll go over here and get our tipper. Well, since I last streamed, some changes have happened. I moved the straw pellet plant down here by the root crop sell point. I was barely on that, wasn't I? Oh, still. There's better. Oh, shit. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I moved that over here. It's no longer over at the main farm, since I had that little problem trying to update it. I don't know why. Everybody else said they had had no problems updating. Me, for some reason, it just kept pinning and pinning and pinning and pinning. It wouldn't never update. It get 40% and stop. And my internet connection was fine, so it didn't have anything to do with the internet connection or PlayStation connection. And now it's here, not far from the root crop area. We put 2 sheds in its place over there for a little more storage stuff, for, areas for our equipment. You may think, oh my lord, you're overmaxed on the storage around your farm. Well, I don't like keeping things too close together. I can put some here, some there. Now let's make our way back over here to the harvester. Get this field done, and I think what we're going to do is by the time we get this field done, it'll probably be time to sleep. Then what we'll do is we'll get back on our rest of our fields. Need to get another harvester. I'm thinking about. I should get another big old John Deere. That is overkill. Just by the time the morning gets there, cotton will be ready to do, so we'll have to. Hopefully that we haven't maxed out our slot count too high. I think we're at, like I said, 1100, I think, so we should have enough room for at least a harvester and a bale trailer. We'll make some money. I want to do some grass and get some hay and start doing cows. All these fields are done, so I've had some extra food for the pigs. We've got some corn in storage. I don't know how much corn we got in storage. I think we got 100,000 liters maybe. We'll do some more corn planting. I want to try out those new seeders. So we may wind up keeping tractors, trailers around, and tippers, but everything else will probably start being leased, probably. May sell the seeders and the planter I got now and go get leasing. is going to be the only field we're going to get done, because I'm getting to where I can't see what I'm doing. I can't see the outside edge of that header when I'm doing this in cab. It's a little bit different. What we'll do is we'll finish this field off, we'll unload off of our tipper, we'll move this over to the next field. Just drive our tipper back to the house, dump it, and do a little snoozing. Hoping by Tuesday, if not Wednesday or later in the week, I'll have my new iPhone. Just found out it was shipped yesterday. Basically new. Not really new. My mom had it for just a little over a year. It's a gift from my sister and brother-in-law, and seeing that my mom is gone and she won't need it anymore, they wanted to give it to me, and I got it. They're going to give it to me, and I'm going to be part of the modern age, I guess. It's been 12 years since I had a cell phone that was reliable. So that should be this field cleared. Fold up those. Well, it just needs a fertilizer. I thought it'd be needing plowing after having this and put in it. Okay, I'll take that. Go ahead and unload. Now, will I normally work in the dark? Yeah, I would, but a little more fun when you have a little daylight to see by. Fold it. Make our way back over here to the tractor and get our sunflower and take it back to the silo, main yard. pigs up before I go to sleep, because I'm pretty sure they're messy. I need to get the equipment that I have over at the store in the new home and bring it back. I got wool to take off. Now, I don't get this. I'm going to show you. I've tried strapping it, and I've seen it strap to, but it won't strap to for some reason. I don't know if that's because I got it in the center, but I'm going to haul it like it is when I do take it. Got to go nice and easy, not sling the top parts off. Make sure not we're going to hit the make our way over here to the pigs, but they are messy. Get that done before we go to bed. I need to check on them and see what they're. Oh yeah. Man, what did I do with that tractor? Nuts. What did I do with that tractor? All right, here we go. I'm gonna pop in and try to find the tractor. Where is it? Wait a minute, I didn't sell that sucker, did I? No, what happened? Uh-oh. Remember I said I went mod, I was mod heavy and I was having a bad hair day removing mods? I think I removed the wrong mod. Oh no. That was under medium tractors, was it not? Did I remove the wrong one? Yep, that's what I had. Did I not? I had that. Wait a minute. Let me pop around here. Okay, wait a minute. I was using that to spread fertilizer the other day on these fields when I was cultivating them, and either I sold that thing off. Yeah, because it was attached to that. What? Be careful driving then, dude. I just realized I've sold off my John Deere, my little small John Deere tractor. Nuts. I don't have, oh man. Well, we're going to have to fix that. I'm going to have to get a small tractor. And my slot count is it's heavy. Let me look. Do I have a... I got those two and that one. And the thing is, I don't think... Nope. I was going to change the color of that. That's why it's parked there. Well, I guess I'm going to have to sell off this stuff because that John Deere is going to cost me slot count wise, is it not? And I don't have that many slots to play with. Yeah, so yeah. You have to go somewhere a smaller tractor. Okay, let's just do this. Let's go into our menu. Let's find that bucket and that front end loader and that weight and just go ahead and sell those. And I'll figure out how to clean them up in the morning. I think what I'll do is we had John Deere and we sold all the John Deeres off except for the harvester because the John Deeres were eating the slot count. And I got the slot count back down to 8, but yeah, I think all this stuff I'm going like that and the class forest harvester I may eventually just sell, get my slot count back. I'll clean you guys in the morning. I'm gonna have to go get a. I'll probably go. I think what I want to do is I want to get another. Do it my way. Everybody thinks this is cheaty, and cheesy to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's not gonna cost me much. Okay, let's pop back into the new hauling at the shop. There's the mowing equipment I was going to use to do my hay. Let's go ahead and take this back. Go ahead and do this. See where I was just going, the new Hollands aren't that expensive. I'm not talking about money wise, I'm talking about slot count wise. That's the only reason why. I like the John Deeres, like the idea of having the John Deeres, but slot count wise, when you think of all the buildings I put on here, the trees I've added as decoration and sale points and everything else, and, you know, it starts getting nibbled down to the point where you got very little. I mean, I could pull this off without all this equipment. I could just lease the equipment as needed if I had to. But I'm gonna go with that. Go with it as it is. This is a cheaper alternative than owning a full tractor and front loader, bucket, and a back weight to keep it from, you know, tipping the wrong way. This is an easier alternative. Seeing I've already got one, it didn't cost me anything but a slot, so that's okay. No big deal. I'm hoping there's no interference in this mic. I got one of the fans blowing, but it's farther out. You might hear it. You might hear the AC running. So if you're having a hard time understanding me, I'll speak up a little more. Ooh, it just popped darker. Yeah, I'm glad I chose to stop. Let's do it this way. This will be easier. I won't be able to play with some equipment, even though I've got most of my stuff tied up in buildings. Alright. Well, let me turn this around. Face the way I need to face. Plus those potatoes are ready to go too, probably. Oh no. That's great. There we go. Cheaper alternative to having to have a tractor or a scoop or anything like that. And I could use the telehandler. Get a small bucket grit. Eh. So we tried this new hauling with the tinted windows, but that doesn't really work out at night time. Alrighty. Yeah, he put a log cabin on that new update. I'm thinking I might get changes up for the old log cabin. Okay, we got what time now? Okay, let's sleep. What time is it? Is it still dark outside? Okay. Well, I'm not tired. The heck you say? I'm not tired. Ah, I should have added an extra hour. Oh well, that's okay. We can get some things done in the dark. I said I want to change the color on that thing. Let's go ahead and do that for right now. Oh, nuts. There we go. Let's put this over here. Oh, chrome. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that color. Garlic. Yep. That green was just killing my eyeballs. And we slept for how many hours? 10 hours, so pretty sure they're messy again. Of course. Speaking of which, let's see. Water and straw. They need to be cleaned. And the sheep they say they do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a small tractor. That's all there is to it. I guess I got no chores. So I have 3 of these parked up. Every different animal pen, plus the cows coming before too long. When I get the cows going. Yes, that's a bale looking for a front end loader, so I'm gonna have to get a small tractor. Let's see. Let's see how messy they are. popping some eggs. Yep, they're messy. Okay. That's going to be a thing we need to do for another day. Let's do this. What? There's a contract on this map? Put this in the shed. Yes, we just sped some time up so we get the daylight before too long. I mean, gee whiz. I bet you the old fields are boink. Oh yeah, terrible, 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 terrible. All right. Let me go back up here and get the Deutz far. The trailer. We'll head back towards our next field. We'll get a worker. Worker on that cornfield that we can go do something else. See them up. Oh wait a minute, I'm gonna think. How many? Wrong. $38, $38, $38. Well, you figure that many chickens, they'd be popping out more eggs. Huh. Figure those pallets would be at least a third full instead of just 4 boxes. Early morning, we're going to be doing this. Sitting down the opposite end of the field and trying to work a loose on it. Simulstor. Jump down to it. Leave that run. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get a small tractor. Excuse me. As much as I hate to get a small tractor, I want something with a front end loader. I know the modern ones are going to cost me. I like these, man. These are nice, these old timey ones. I can't remember if that thing comes with a... No, I don't want that. God, that thing's expensive for the slots. It does have an attacher to it. How many slots? That's the T7. Ooh, nasty. A red Deutz-Fahr? Yeah, I can live with that. So I guess the farm's gonna be New Holland Deutz-Fahr. Much as I like the Deutz-Fahr tractor, where'd it go? It's over here. So we're gonna have to get a front end loader and a bucket for it. I bet you they don't have that. I can't find that kind of red to match it. Let's go black, I guess. Jet Onyx. Excuse me. Let's find a bucket real quick. God almighty. We added more mods to our CSX pack. Sure you did. Okay, that might match it close enough. It may not. It doesn't matter. We can always change it back. Alright, let's take us down to the cotton field. We can get by here without scraping the mowers. Or knocking the front end of the harvester off coming out of this parking lot. Well, daylight's showing up. What do you know? Oh, notice a change on the horizon. Remind me to turn time back down. I like to play in real time. I don't like to be trying to race the clock. I've done too much racing the clock in my real life. So let's send it on to do the cotton field and get the cotton done. Get it going. And we got to get these last little sunflower fields done, and then we'll head over to Farmer Pearson's over at Millstone, and we'll do his canola and his the soybean that we've got planted. back in their own field. I'm leaving these fields blank for right now because I want to do some grass cutting and I want to do some hay making, and I don't want to be chasing natural fields when I'm trying to do mowing. Let's unfold it as we go along. Let it go one pass down that side, then we'll go one pass this side. I need to get me a drink of water. Whoa, 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 whoa. The only thing about pivot wheels I hate. Going too fast, one. Let's see what we can get out here yield-wise on this old cotton field. We'll check back with our worker doing the sunflower harvest. See if he's ready to be emptied or ready to be moved over. He may get it in the small grass field. Excuse me, I'm spitting some tobacco back out and I'm getting ready to drink water. Nothing like ice cold H2O. Whoo, yeah. Get the end of this run, we'll take the harvester over the other side of the field, we'll turn the worker loose. Hopefully he won't run into the trees or jump fields and wind up in Kalamazoo or Timbuktu. I had one on here, we fertilized one side and fertilized this side, and came back and he was fertilizing the field over there next to the BGA, and then he was done and he started moving over towards the hay thing, the straw barn, which is like, no. It's a good thing I got kind of concerned about him, otherwise he probably wouldn't be there, up to the other side of the map, or up a tree one. In case you're wondering what happened to our pellets, we did sell our pellets. We had a double load like we have on our wool trailer, and it got a little laggy. Rather than show that live and streaming live and watching us take a 5-minute, what should take 5 minutes, take a at least an hour driving while due to the lag. All right, there goes Alan. He's taking off. He's on that. We're going to call him Alan, that worker. Head back over here. I think he's about full. Get him unloaded. Yeah, I'm taking the long route instead of popping around to the Magica play station, but yet going to get over there and had to break down. Cannot believe I had to break down. I can't believe I sold the John Deere. I must have did that. I don't remember doing that. Of course, it's been a while. You know, it's been over a month since I've been on here, so this is basically the first time I've been on no man's land since about a month. He said he was about full. Normally I wouldn't do this, but since I don't have crop destruction on, I used to try to pretend like I do, but normally I don't do this, but I'm going to do this anyway. said he was almost full. So, come on now, dude. Once we get this done, we gotta take that header back to the big barn, big shed, and get our grain head, or cereal header, or grain header, and our soybean and Farmer Pierce's place, and we'll have to see what needs to be plowed, what needs to be cultivated, what needs to be fertilized. Again, the new fields that we're creating will need to be limed and fertilized and cultivated. So we're going to be busy on that. I don't know if we'll get to that in this stream, maybe the next stream, or maybe off camera. We're going to take some crops to sale. I do need to get. I thought about doing it with the John Deere. I may do it with the new Deutz far. We'll let him go finish that off. Through the magic of cameras, we're going to pop back into the Deutz. Let's see. We do the New Holland. We had this one over here. We have the other one with the plow on it. Back anyway, so I got some clean these chickens up. Let's go ahead and I don't know if I want to double stack that little behemoth. Wrong button. Let's see what wool is it doing at the spinnery. We may wait on that. What in the world? We may wait on that. Just leave that right there. Let's pop into the duck bar. I'm pretty sure our shovel, our bucket in the front end loader attachment are back here, so we'll pick them up. Probably wonder why I'm going this way. I'm going to take this over to the field and mow eventually. Hopefully we'll get it in the next stream, or I'll get it off camera, one or the other. Get it at least mowed and tedded. come back and get that unloaded. Maybe just move them on over. I got one more field of sunflowers to go. Showing for it. I think I may have uninstalled it, reinstalled it, and forgot about it. You know, one of those things. I don't know. Wait a minute now, wait a minute. Alright, there's that. Now, magic of... Nope, I don't want that. We want the John Deere harvester. Much. Let's go over and get that last field. Whoa, what's the tree, Chris? What's the tree there, big boy? Ah, here we go again. Well, so all I'm going to do is fertilizing, cultivate these, not bad. Oh, I meant to check on, that potato field's ready to go. Oh, Lord. Well, it's a small field, but I don't look forward to it. Where the, what the? What? This way it's a little easier. We can get down with this. We can march it straight to the barn. We drop this off in the big barn there in front of the cow shed, and then we grab our other header. We can head over towards soybean field, get that done. Then we can get Millstone Farms' crops taken up, get their fields re-prepped. We'll have to check with Farmer Pierce and see what he wants to put in those fields. The next time we do a planting, of course, we're not going to do any planting anytime soon. We're probably just going to re-prep our fields, get them fertilized, cultivated, plowed, whatever they need, get them done, get them all ready. Then we're going to move on to grass and hay. Because once I get some hay and grass, I got that 700-some-odd-thousand liters of silage to get out of the bunker, and I'm going to start making TMR. We're going to start looking into buying cows, getting cows going, getting some milk production going. Maybe throw in some more chickens. I think that pen holds 400 or 500. All right, dude. It won't be the next stream or the next stream before because it won't be this stream or the next stream. It'll probably be the stream after that when I do any kind of planting over there. Because I'm not going to do any more planting in these fields either. I'm going to let them lie fallow for about a day so I can get my hay and grass mowing done. And what I'll do is I'll try to. I've got that list copied. I'm going to copy it again where I can get better close-ups where you can see what I've got ticked off and ticked on. Plus, I'm going to remove. Like I said, I'm still removing some things. There's some slurry tanks that you know, we have slurry tanks in the game. There's a lot of these mud slurry tanks that I've got loaded that I haven't even tried out. And this, that, and the other. That's just one of those things. And once I get that, okay, let's get this. I don't know. Will he make that turn right there on that hillside? He might. I don't know. That's why I stopped him. Well, let's just hope he does. Doesn't run any problems. I'm hoping he can get this field held out and babysit him. But I got some stuff I want to get rid of. And I can tell you right now, pretty much all the DLCs that have come out. What? How'd that show? Whoa. Is it over here? I could have swore I saw it said plowing. Where did I see plowing? Alright, never mind. That's probably on me. But besides the DLCs and these big John Deere harvesters, I got a lot of John Deere stuff that I want to unload as far as mods that I don't use. I want one of the big flotation tires. I think it's the 7 or 8, or it's 8R. I don't use anymore. I had it on here. Don't use it. I'm going to start unloading a bunch of stuff that I don't use. I need to drop some of my stuff down because there's other maps I want to load up. I've got like 6 maps loaded. That's taking up a lot of space. And that Stapham Wolf or whatever we call it, farm that came out the other day, that looks good, like a good map. I'm thinking about doing a multiplayer on that one too as well. These are the sheds I put in place of the straw, the pellet shed. And the pellet shed's down there by the root crops now. Yeah, it has, bud. It has. Welcome back. Let's go see what he's doing those. Let's go see what our cotton man is doing. Let's see if he's produced anything. I don't know how many bales we're going to get off this field, if we get any. I mean, I was hoping we get like at least 10, but I don't know. I mean, I got some pretty good sized fields on here, but I don't know if they're going to be yielding that. What? Okay. Well, let's do the old magic and jump in him real quick. He's got 1 bale on the back. Yay, 1 bale. This is going to be pathetic if this field only yields like 3 or 4 bales. You'd think I'd get at least 10 off this thing, as long and as wide as it is. I can't go any water unless I cut them trees down over here. I don't feel like doing any logging anytime soon. Alrighty. Let's see here. Man, they didn't stay clean that long, did they? Hey, bud. What's going on, Mr. Biscoe? Let's see. We've got how many chickens? Add some to it and see if we get. I gotta get water and straw to them. Oh, they're cleaned up. 38, 38, and 38. Let's. All right, that just increased us a little bit. Let's see what that does. We need some more food. No problem. I think I've got a small. Yeah, there it is. Let's jump in this old doisy farter. Say, Mr. Lamb, how's it going there? Right. Let's go ahead and get some straw to the pigs and get some water to the pigs. I gotta remember where I did the water trailer. Looks like our sunflower harvester is full, looks like. Leave the water trailer by the sheep or by the pigs? I can't remember. Potatoes are ready. Oh, by the pigs, and of course. Last night, that's one of the last animals I bought. I keep hitting the wrong button. All right, there's a straw. Thirsty. Let's see what the sheep look like water-wise. Well, they're okay right now. Remind myself, the water trailer is by the pigs. We're gonna daggone at least a potato harvester. Start those potatoes. Got too many irons in the fire, and the fire's getting hotter. see why I didn't want to be mowing grass when I have a bunch of fields coming due. So all these fields are going to get repurposed, but after they get harvested, they're not going to be planted anytime soon, but until I get some grass and hay mowed down. Grass-wise, I think I'm fine. Hay is what I don't have. And I need that to make TMR for the cows when we get the cows going. Got plenty of straw. We're pretty much full in this silo here. I think we got 600,000 liters here, and we got almost a full 500,000 over in the AJ Tech silo, the MF shed pack. All right, partner. Partner Pierce, have a good one. Appreciate you stopping by, man, hollering at me. I'll get that mod list to you. We'll get you on here. We'll do a little multiplayer fun. I did have hay bales or straw bales sitting here, but we sold those. Oh, why am I dropping that off? I tell you. I was going to grab some feed from the chickens. I don't know what I'm thinking. Get them topped off. Oh, Lord. Mine's not working today. For those of you who are back watching the stream, and it's been a while, some of the John Deeres are gone because that was my slot count getting eat up. And let's see, we ain't gonna need that much, I don't think. Okay, should top them off. We've moved some things around, done a little this and that and the other. Of course, there's mess on the ground too when I'm getting ready to put feed in. Bad enough have to clean up after. You don't have to clean the horses. It's bad enough cleaning the pigs and the sheep and the cows when you need to clean up after them and everything else. I just wish the chicken pen was like the horses where you didn't go in and clean them up. But okay, that's okay. Live with it. Because if I didn't have to clean them up, I wouldn't have to have this tractor because I've got a conveyor belt at the pigs, got a conveyor belt at the sheep. Rather than have a third and fourth conveyor belt running for cleanup, I'm just going to, when I got a smaller tractor, I had a small John Deere, can't remember selling it, can't remember how I got rid, how I lost it, but it was no longer in my inventory in my garage. We just found that out not more than 10 or 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. My mod list tends to run heavy, and I've been trying to pretty much removing stuff that I don't use. And I guess by accident I removed the John Deere, but then I realized it, put it back in, and when I came back on here, the John Deere not sitting here. Let's park the old Dutz Far there. Yeah, it's a Dutz Far. I painted it red. If anybody wants to sue me, go right ahead, but I get tired looking at green. We got a cotton harvester going at, wrong one. Got the cotton harvester going. I'm hoping we get more than, he had a bale on there. Looks like he's producing number 2 bale. I'm hoping we get more than 4 bales or more than what I think we're going to get. I hate to have to do a big solid plant every field in cotton just to get boom some money up. But I may have to do that. Did he finish that entire field? Wow. Yeah, he did. Or did he? Yeah, it looks like our worker, looks like he's done with this field. Well, that didn't yield much, did it? One full harvester. Well, if it's full, that is. Okay. So that won't be a bad, this might not be a bad field to do sugar beets in. Let's fold up the header, because we're going to take the header back, turn off the beacon that he has on. This will need to be fertilized and recultivated, and we'll leave it fallow for a time being. Like I said, we're going to try to do some hay harvesting. We've got a couple of the plowed in fields that have hay in them, and then we may just wind up going across all this wild grass and tedding it too, because we're going to get some hay up. You take this sunflower and put it in storage. We basically grew this for the pigs, and then to get our other header, we need to head over to our soybean field, and then we need to head after that to Millstone to do Farmer Pearson's canola. I moved the straw pelletizing, or the pelletizing warehouse over by the root crops. If you're fresh here, and I mentioned this earlier, I had a problem with the update on it. It wouldn't update properly, so I had to uninstall it, wait 3 or 4 days, and come back and install it. And so I installed it today, and it actually went. And the update was just to tweak some stuff and adjust the pricing and everything else at the different little sell points and take pellets. A lot of the John Deeres I got rid of because of slot count. My slot count's still high. It's still, we got it down to 8, and then we're back up to almost 1,100 with everything that's on this map as far as buildings and equipment. But then we got, like I said, got down about 800, and the slot count went right back up again after we moved some things around. I hope I can get a hold of this thing. That hit the wall of the barn. Go around this way since we got the rock. And so like I said, we moved the pellet warehouse and we put in some new sheds, and that's where the cultivator is going to wind up, is that new shed with the green roof. Got plenty of storage space now for all the different various pieces of equipment. That way it's not all crammed together in one spot. We're still got to get cows up and running. We got the barns placed. We expect them. Hay's the last thing we got to make for making TMR. Unlike other farmers that play FS19, I feed my cows across the board. That means they get everything from silage and hay mixed to grass to TMR in their feed. Back Alan's over there doing cotton. That's Jim. Alright, magically jump back into our... Oh, has it got a bale on the ground yet? Ooh, 1 bale, 2 bale. Well, I'm hoping we get more than 4 bales off that field, I swear, dude. Here's where I've been creating fields. We got one right back here that we worked on. We haven't finished it yet. And we're working on this new field here. Let's take our sunflower. And get this in the silo. And as you can see in our bunker, That's about 779,000, almost 79,000, 779,000 liters of silage. It doesn't look like it, but it is. I was getting to a point where I was having a hard time dumping it in the with the semi. Those of you may know, you may not know, this map's been updated. Jim has added some more placeable stuff as far as decorative stuff for the map. New buildings, like new houses, the cars, similar to the car mod that came out about a week ago. Placeable car mod, where you place little cars around the area. It has all kinds of new, fun, neat stuff. I'll show you real quick. Like up here, let's see, placeables in this area. We've got, I think there's some things. Let me scroll back. I think, I'm not for sure now. They may be down decoration. But I think he added some new stuff. I don't know here. Let's see. Not in this. May not be on this. No, it's in decoration. Let me scroll over and find it. Those are all tree packs that I've used for decorating. Like this new. This is new. The ruined castle's new. These wood piles are all new. Picnic table. You got a garden shed that he added. Added some logs for your sawmill. Some Mercury Farms houses to the mix. That's new. Picnic area. Boat for your pond or your lake. Other little garden sheds he added, as you can see. Cars, parking lot spaces to put in your sell points, which we did some earlier before I started streaming. Wore out tractors, road equipment. So, I mean, it's not bad. They're all a slot each. They're not expensive to place. Cargo containers, picnic table there. Some other stuff. Oh, let's see if there's any more behind these trees over here. These aren't his trees. No, that's something else. Houses wise, well, come on. He put a log cabin in here. If we want a log cabin instead of the old house, that's from another map. And I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. Did he put anything in silos? Let's scroll over real quick and I'll show you. Yeah, we got these liquid storage containers that he added. And I think that's it. These are all from something else. But yeah, not bad. So thank you, Mr. Alien Jim, for adding some more knickknacks and baubles we can use to decorate our map with. This is a good map. I love this map. I've been playing on this map longer than any map I've ever played on. Especially, live streaming. Wow, I'm glad that we're back. We've been gone for a month, and I'm sorry if you all haven't caught my Valley of the Old Farm series that I have a couple episodes in. Did episode 3 the other day. We're back after a month. I apologize to anybody who hasn't seen that. Oh, we went the wrong way. We're going towards Millstone. I don't know why. I got Millstone on the brain. But we're back after a month. We're back up and running. And we're going to get this stream going back again. I was trying to do the stream every other day. I'm going to try to do that again. Let's see where. Catch up to him. Let's see where he is. I need to put him on the other end of the field and have him come back this way. Instead of going back towards the windmill. Well, this ain't going. Is this going to yield anything? You fertilize. You line, you plow. You'd think I'd be getting a better yield. I mean, this field's not a massive field, but still. repair the harvester. This header may need to be repaired too. Stuck him in this end, let him work his way back towards the tractor. We'll let him go. So we've got 3 bales so far. Will we get a 4th? And a 5th? We may put this back in cotton, do another harvest, and then take all the bales to market. I need to find, nope. What do I do? Okay. I'm going to head back towards the shop while those boys are working. I'm going to pick up the new convertible DLC that came out the other day. I got some equipment I want to try out on it and give it a shot. I basically bought them, but if I need to, I can always drop them off and just go to leasing. I'm thinking about dropping my slot count back down a little bit as far as equipment goes, just keeping tractors and the rest is, as I need it, lease it. If I need a mower, I'll lease it. If I need a loading wagon, I'll lease it, that kind of thing. Lease it for the job and then turn it back in. That way, keep from being so slot heavy. As you can see, I'll show you here in a minute. I'm going to pull her in right here. Got some parking space now at the garden center. We got our sell point back. For our pellets. And you see these little logs and stuff that Jim added to the map. We can place now for 1 slot each. Make it look more like a sawmill. Maybe along the way here in the next few months they'll come out with some more stuff. Maybe more buildings, more supplements. Who knows? Just know the man's creative. He knows what he's doing. And I do like this map. Over here. Come back to the tedder later. Hopefully we get these fields done. We might get some mowing in on this day. We may not. It may be later. I'm going to head to the grass field. We're going to mow. And here's where we place one of the pallet and pelletizing hall. Got some parking on the side, so another. I figured we might as well put it up here with the rest of the businesses. A new small field there next to Big Mama A's Bakery. Bakery sell point. Put them over up here. That's ready to go whenever we're ready to do hay. Let me jump back in the wrong harvester. Let's see here. Where's he at? There he is. He's getting full almost. Let's ride along with the worker for a minute or two. Uh, well, for those of you who joined me on the stream today, I'm glad you could join me. I am back. Still going through some health things, but we're getting those sorted out. Come Monday, I'll have an answer to what I already pretty much know, that I'm probably going to be going to surgery to have a kidney stone removed because I cannot get rid of it the harder and supposedly easier way, which is bypassing it. So I want to probably have to do that. So I'm doing a CT scan on Monday to make sure it's there, because my doctor was like, I want to make sure it's there before I go in there. Don't waste my time, blah, 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 blah. I can understand that. But after that's said and done, I'll be, that's not going to knock me out of doing it. Doing a stream or doing my Let's Play stuff. I'm back. Barring death, I am back. I'm here. If you want to ask me questions, if you want to leave comments on any of it, either the stream or the Let's Play series, feel free to. If you feel like loading 30 or 40 different mods after I cut my mod list down some, and you want to get on here and multiplayer with me sometime, holler at me and I'll be glad to share you with my mod list. Give me a day or two to finish trimming. I'm still trimming some more stuff out that I don't use. But other than that, and like I said, we're back. We were away for a month, and I apologize for being away for a month. We had some family issues rise, some health issues arose up, but I didn't think we were going to be rising up as soon as they did. We're not going to get much off this field. This is going to be a full load, and then probably half a load maybe. So we might get 40,000 liters off this field. I think we got 40,000 last time. I'm hoping we'll do a major soybean run, and I think what we're going to do is we'll start planting 2 or 3 fields, same crop, that way we can just get a higher yield. We need to keep stuff in storage for feeding, but we also need to start selling some too. It's hard to sell when you're trying to keep animals fed, especially when they're taking most of your main crops, especially the pigs. And people think I'm crazy for running pigs, but that's my claim to fame. BigPoppaC's hickory smoked hams. I think we're coming to the, he's probably ready to pipe out pretty soon, I'd say. Well, I'm going to jump out and get the tractor in the tipper, because I know he's going to be stopping in a second or two. Yeah, this needs lime. That's what I figured. It's no worries. Yep, turned around and stopped. That was fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm glad you could come and be with me. Appreciate y'all commenting, saying hey and everything. I've missed you guys. I look forward to seeing you again. We're going to do another stream here probably in a couple more days, if not tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see what unfolds tomorrow. I want to tell everybody out there, if you see this stream and you like the stream, hit that old like button for me. If you haven't subscribed yet, give that old subscribe button a tap. If you want to leave a comment, feel free to. And if you want to share this after this posts, then by all means be my guest. Please go right ahead. I'm glad you can stop in and visit and say hey to me. I'm back in business. I'm back in the saddle. I'm going to get more things done and more things put out. I appreciate you stopping by. I want to call the stream as is. We've been going for almost an hour and 45 minutes. I want to say goodbye to you. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And if you can, keep out of this madness that's going on. I will see y'all later. You have a good weekend. And as always, happy farming.